Last Thursday and Friday, I attended the Planning Institute of Australia Tasmania's conference at Hobart Town Hall, and it was the biggest conference that PIATAS had held, with over 200 delegates, and I commend the organisers. The conference theme was Stronger Together, Shaping Tasmania's Next Chapter. And it's not the first time that I've been to planning conferences, and it's good to see how planning thinking is evolving, and it's really important for my professional development to get a handle on what the thoughts of planners in Tasmania are, the community, and also Minister Vincent, who was there. He didn't stick to his script, but he did talk about his portfolios of planning, housing, infrastructure and transport, which is a good mix in relation to this. And it's good to hear a minister with significant interest in regional land use and strategic planning. Also, it was for me, it was very good to hear how the planning profession is addressing the myriad challenges currently. It's the number of planners. It's very difficult to fill planning positions across many local government and even state planning positions. And there was a lack of action on strategic planning previously, so that commitment by Minister Vincent was very welcome, I think, to delegates as well as myself. I went on one of the field trips, and it took me across the river to the beautiful Clarence City Council area. We caught ferries across and had a look at the City Heart project, which is 10 years in the making with its stops and starts. It's so much potential along that Kangaroo Bay foreshore. There is still the controversial Shambroad proposal, which is still in the courts, and arguably on what should be public land and used for public good. And of course the high performance centre back and forth when that was considered for the area. There's potential for consolidation of car parks, for better use of public space, and daylighting the rivulet which goes through the main area which City Heart proposes. So I'm looking forward to hearing the good discussions and what good planning, meaningful consultation and local champions could bring forth. We then visited the Takara Lumina Walk, which is a coastal walk at Gilston Bay, and it won one of the national awards from the Planning Institute, and it was a collaboration between Teresa Sainty and staff, including Tracks and Trails, Heritage and Planning, and it's a Palo interpretation and connection to land, country, sky country and water, and of course the connection to Kananyi. So working with community is all very important, and it strengthens planning outcomes, and particularly that knowledge and connection to how Palawa look at the land as well. There was also a conference, a panel which explored what makes small cities work, which among the panel members was Jade Lee, who's the chair of the Multicultural Council of Tasmania, and apart from things like a great mix of activities, connections with transport, there is the issue about cities not being friendly but not welcoming, and that was delved into in greater detail, and how we break that down. So for multicultural communities, sometimes being in a new city or in a city for many years, you can feel that it's friendly but it's not welcoming. So there was talk about how better safer public spaces, meaningful public structure, and public spaces such as libraries can be really informed by multicultural communities. So, Honourable Speaker, the message that came through for me that we are stronger together to shape Tasmania. Planning can help find solutions, and it is better to work where possible together to value community and expert input. There are solutions for housing, for urban design, for inclusivity, for protection of environmental values, and that's what we should all strive for.